me and Liz, this was Christmas Eve, went out Christmas Eve, shopped for this family. It was 3 to 4 inches of snow, freezing, and it was still snowing outside.
We went out and unclogged all the gutters in the pouring rain with the thunder and lightning.
A Sunday afternoon, oh my God, a truck of turkeys. I've never worked so hard in my life, and I think I was there for 7 or 8 hours, and I thought, I felt good, and I felt sore, and I wasn't sure I wanted to come back again because this was really hard labor. And so her willingness to roll up her sleeves was really, at that point, pretty impressive to me as the executive director.
You know, I think about the job that I'm in now, and gosh, I mean, that was a huge step to go from the receptionist to this trainer. That was a huge step, but she saw this in me. She said, you're capable of doing it. I believe in you. You're the perfect person for the job. She believed in me.
And everybody's running and running. And Liz said, what's wrong, what's wrong? They said, it's a rat in there. She picks up the shovel, goes in the bin, shuts the door, and she just started doing this. She killed the rat. She said, somebody had to do it. Kill a rat, and then the next day she'd be on the news asking for food.
Liz's legacy might be her providing us all with a love and a respect for the poor. That we not just serve them, but that we engage with them on a personal level. That we treat them as neighbors, not just as poor.
Her ability to put people first is reflected in the things and the services that she's really spearheaded. When I first came down here, the building was atrocious, and now the building is a dignified place for people to come. She's always looking out for the ways that she can help bring dignity to the people that we serve.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Have a good day. Just walking in this building, you could feel something peaceful in this atmosphere. You can feel love in this atmosphere. It shows the evidence of her leadership. It shows the evidence of the compassion and the heart that she has to serve the greater Cincinnati.
Thank you. See you in a month. Yep. Okay.
But you have to understand who Liz is, and I think that God works through Liz, because I have been here for 9 years and watched how this organization has developed. It turned out to be wildly more successful than I ever imagined.
But it's got all of these nutrients also.
What Liz built was an organization, and she took it from something that was a few kindred souls, you know, and turned it into an organization that's got a young, vibrant beat to it. And that's, in my mind, that'll be her legacy here.
She's done so many big things, like really big things, you know, building the charitable pharmacy, growing our membership. But I think the thing that stands out to me most is just her love for the people. That's the legacy. No matter how big this place gets, our clients are at the heart of everything that we do. And she always made sure, I mean, she made it apparent that that's why we're here.
Today, y'all, my rock is higher than me.
Our mission is to foster hope for the poor, lonely, and forgotten. And I would say a major forgotten group in Cincinnati is homeless and at-risk families.
We have to understand where they're coming from. We have to put ourselves in their shoes. What if I was living in my car? What if I had a job interview and I was homeless? What would I do?
Liz Carter has been a real voice and champion for homeless and at-risk families. At St. Vincent de Paul, we help people before they enter into homelessness.
It's been at the front of her mind, I think, all along. Realizing, too, that we get so many calls and drop-in requests from people who are homeless. I think the whole picture has haunted her.
When you walk into a home and you see a kitchen cabinet that's completely empty, when you see a blanket on the floor and you know that's somebody's bed, and then you go to your own home and you have dinner, you're surrounded by your family, you crawl into your warm bed at night, and you will never see it the same way ever again. It's like St. Vincent de Paul opens your eyes to the blessings that you have in your life. And it is just truly life-changing.
I think of St. Vincent as a shining light in the city here, and I think she has done a tremendous job of making sure that continues when she's gone.
The path is there, the plans are there, people know what their duty is. And I think that that's what she put in place so that she could leave.
Liz Carter really did the city of Cincinnati, and specifically the poor, lonely, and forgotten here in Cincinnati, did them good. After she's gone, the legacy lives on, the team she's built and the spirit that she's built in this building lives on, and it'll serve this city well.
I have absolutely no doubt that God has fantastic things in store for St. Vincent de Paul. I'm leaving on what I think is a high note, but I by no means think this is the highest note that St. Vincent de Paul has in the future.
Everything has been well established. It's a scripture in the Bible that says, you have ran your race well. I would say, well done, Liz Carter. Well done.